been so long. What episode are we on?
I don't even know. Just welcome to Talking Sip. Hi guys.
We'll insert the number here.
Whatever it is, yeah. I'm not
I
gonna.
feel like it's 7.
Sometime I'll probably end up putting this one out of order. That way we can post the Michael Yo stuff before anything, and our Talking Sips are a mess. We're working on it.
They're just kind of random, so there's really no order to them.
That's fine.
We will start ordering them. So we went to a comedy show. It was cool.
Yeah, but it was a comedy show for your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. We as you guys can see from Jesse's shirt, if he
Oh,
Stop slouching.
and Jesse fixed mine, and it's all crinkly because I've been sitting on it for the last 2 episodes. We wore these shirts to the comedy show in hopes that like the back is crooked, so just copy
Ignore
that QR code if you want, if you can.
we got sat in the worst spot for.
Yeah, we got sat next to the cameras. Instead of like in front of the cameras, behind the cameras, anywhere like relative, we were just right next to the camera people. I felt like I was part of the crew.
Yeah.
We didn't get picked on or anything, which I think that's why we wore the shirts in hopes that we would have maybe been
Some attention,
Yeah,
but
something.
their cameras were locked, and
Yeah.
some no luck.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Still fun though.
It was still a fun show.
I forget the name of the guy that was before Michael Yo. Do you remember?
No.
Shoot, I remembered for a couple days after watching it, but I don't remember at this point.
I don't remember either.
Anyway,
But he was from Georgia.
He was from Georgia, yeah. Pretty funny.
Yep.
I told Jesse at the beginning, like, if I don't laugh, then he has to pay for my tickets. I actually laughed more than I thought I was gonna laugh. So, especially with the opening act.
Yeah.
Even the
MC.
MC, yeah. Even he was pretty funny. A little too same old joke, but you know, it is what it is. We're not there to see him, so. But
Yeah.
overall, like the experience was pretty cool. Like I
Yeah.
would definitely go to another just comedy show in general.
Yeah.
Or like live events like that are in like small room.
There's closer ones at Westgate that happen.
Yeah, it's closer.
Yeah. But I don't know, like, if there's any particular comedians that you want to go see. I would go see Theo Von, like, in a heartbeat. But his tickets would be more expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I was expecting because I wasn't really
You didn't look him up? or
I didn't look him
anything?
up. Jesse just said, "We're going to a comedy show. We're going to wear these shirts." I said, "Okay."
Same.
And so when I got there and I saw Michael Yo, definitely not the type of person I was expecting, but he was pretty funny.
He's not the type of comedian I would normally see.
Mm.
Yeah. It was only because he's filming a live special. That's the only reason I wanted to go see him.
He was
Yeah.
pretty funny though.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's not bad.
Yeah, it was relatable.
Pretty good, yeah.
Jesse failed to tell us until we got there that there was a 2-drink minimum.
That's actually, yeah. I mean, I forgot about it, but it's a pretty common thing.
It's pretty common, and I paid for your drink, so...
But I was planning to send you the money. We just have to talk about it later. Because you also technically paid for my fries and everything. So we had to talk about. Did you send him any money yet?
Nope.
Okay.
He didn't tell me about anything yet.
No, exactly. He didn't
Yeah.
say anything. That's why I was like, we were supposed to talk about it the next day, but then we postponed the podcast to another week, which is probably why we don't remember it. Do you have like a favorite joke that either of them said?
Oh, man. I told Nicole my favorite joke right after the show, and now I don't recall.
So for the first guy, and sorry, man, if you're watching this, I forgot your name.
He totally is.
Yeah, he totally is. His ending joke was so
With the
funny
basketball
to me.
players?
The basketball
Yeah.
players, yeah. Like he's talking about being a white guy growing up in Georgia, and like all these people saying the N word, how he never felt like saying the N word, and like because like even though he played for the basketball team, and then
And everyone else is saying it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the point of the joke was that like his whole team was white, and we
Yeah.
were just assuming
Yeah.
they're all black because it was.
You were assuming.
It's pretty
yeah,
funny.
It's pretty funny.
Michael Yo.
his set was it was longer, so there's more jokes.
Yep.
So I'm trying to remember one particular joke that, man, that got me.
Albert, the one that Albert caught on first was the Blacker Barrel.
Yeah.
Like as soon as it said Blacker Barrel, Albert started cracking up,
yeah.
and I was just like, "Why?" And then he said the Cracker Barrel thing, and I was like, "Oh."
I caught on to that. I went out for work. I went to a Cracker Barrel and I almost sent you guys a Photoshop picture of me manipulating the icon and the logo and putting Blacker Barrel on it.
That would be
But
funny.
I had just had the picture on my phone. I didn't send it though. yeah.
I knew
yeah.
the direction he was going as soon as he said Blacker Barrel.
Yeah.
The
The sweeter the juice or
the
whatever.
blacker the barrel, the sweeter the juice. Once you go blacker, you never go cracker. It was pretty good.
It was
yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Um,
What John kept laughing at was when he would go into his dad like his mannerisms and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know why. It just like reminded me of like
Just
don't know.
family life. Yeah.
Family life. Yeah.
And for me, it was the same with his mom
yeah.
being a Asian American. So that was, and growing up with that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
About cursing and soap washing out the mouth and
Did you ever get your soap?
no,
washed?
no, I was never
Back
physically
to-
punished or I guess soap punished,
Yeah.
but it was funny.
Were you ever punished at all?
The fear of punishment was high. I never was
Yeah.
punished like that.
Mm.
But like he was saying, the fear is so high. He never did anything.
But were you ever punished?
No.
So you just always been a good person?
Yeah.
Nice.
Were you ever punished as a kid?
Oh yeah, a
I was
lot.
too.
Yeah.
I was too. I think that, not to brag, but I think that's why I came out the best out of my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I got in trouble a lot.
Yeah. I wasn't a nice kid as a kid. I was kind of a mean to my brother a little bit, so I understand why I got punished.
And look where. Never mind.
Ooh.
Anyway. Yeah, I think once I hit a certain age, the nerdiness just kind of like faded from me, and I just was just very rowdy.
Yeah, like age 40 is when they kind of hit.
Yeah, to this day, I'm turning 82.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look really good.
Thanks. I feel 82, even if I don't look it.
Yeah.
The cogs still look very good too.
They don't always work properly though. So sometimes it takes a little bit to get the gears
He
turning.
needs more energy. We're still looking for the Matrix leadership to help him out.
Doll spark.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I'm
What
trying
were
to
you
think-
expecting based on me inviting you to a comedian?
I think that experience for the
Really?
most part.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you were maybe expecting something maybe more political
No.
and maybe not in your style of humor. Maybe you were
They
gonna
told
be,
some political jokes.
yeah, but I think they were telling jokes on both sides,
yeah,
which is fair.
I just think that comedians, especially ones that perform on like live specials or just live sets in general, that are more like well known, have a wide variety of jokes.
Mhm.
So I expected a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
And we got a little bit of everything. We got some political jokes. We got some like
Family.
stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff about like him and his wife and his mom was pretty funny.
yeah,
He was definitely making fun of like younger people.
yeah.
We got left out because we're in the
Right in the middle.
Yeah, like
It was making fun of the 20 or
20-year
20-ish,
olds. Yeah,
And 40-year-olds.
40-year-olds, but we were just right in the middle.
Yep.
Guess this is the best years of our life.
Exactly.
I guess
That's
so.
that's the gist of his joke, right?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But it was good. It was fun. What other like type of live events would you guys want to go to?
I want to go to more concerts,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Big room concerts, like the stadium concerts, or
I don't have to.
that's not for me either.
It's.
No.
I mean, we went to that wrestling event and that was fun, but it was still a lot of people, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a smaller venue, smaller audience.
That's different. Like to me, sporting events are easier to
Yeah.
go in person.
And you're not as shoulder to shoulder physical. I've been to 2 concerts and I enjoyed way more the smaller concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's more opportunity, or there was the same opportunity to get physical if you wanted to get into the center of the front.
Yeah.
But it was more at the bigger concert. It was just people stepping on toes, and my toes
At
were
some point,
sore.
for me, it's like okay, like I already don't like big crowds.
Yeah.
Loud music is playing,
Yup.
and people are frequently in my space. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a fun.
I'm
And
not a
it-
fan
and-
of open seating like that, or
No.
standing room only.
Yeah. And you don't want them in your space. Like it's like
like
it's just
something
random
like
people.
this where we all got our own seats, and even like when I like the main audience, not us, even them, they looked like they had enough space for themselves.
I don't. So their table's reserved. I didn't see an option to get like a premium seating at all on their website, but I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb and just didn't see
Oh,
that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But like stuff like that where maybe it's like a what was that Comic-Con that one year? We went with the Twins. It was a while back. There was like a jazz
ago.
band playing. Then they were playing like
Not Anime Expo.
no, Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. There was David there.
Yeah,
we go
I
with
think it
Andy?
was when I first met Andy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 2014, 2015 maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe.
don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
But like I remember just like a small band, like in a small room where people could sit down, have their own booth, and like if they wanted to drink, like they could or eat, like stuff like that is.
I don't
interesting
remember going
me.
to that. Did I go to that?
Maybe not.
don't
Maybe it
think
was just
so.
me and the Twins.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed that more than.
What music do you enjoy enough to go see, or artist would you go want to see in a concert?
None.
Really? Are you a music guy?
I am, but
yeah.
like
Everyone that you like either is going to be too expensive or is dead or no? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out more details.
I just no. It's just funny how you phrase that. I think it would be too expensive for the experience
Mm.
because like I feel like they'd be bigger concerts.
Mm. Such as who would you want to go see?
Hmm?
Who would you want to go see of these bigger concerts?
Probably no one because of that. What, I don't understand.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you were saying you would want to go to these, but there would be a bigger concert, and that's why you wouldn't want to go. Like, I'm just trying to figure out who the artist is. I don't. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who. is
If you
your
didn't
taste.
have to worry about the price.
Yeah, or the
I'm
bigger
not,
concert.
okay, I'm not worried about the price. I'm worried about the audience.
Okay.
Like if that's the case, then like anything R&B, I would enjoy.
R. Kelly? No, I'm kidding.
P Diddy.
No.
Diddy
Okay.
concert?
R what? But you like R&B?
Yeah.
Okay. Like The Weeknd? Yeah. Would you go to a Weeknd concert?
No, too many people.
Too many people? Okay. But do you listen to The Weeknd?
Some music, yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite R&B artist? I should ask. I thought you had to get to.
Instead of asking 20 questions.
Does he have red hair? Does he have blue shoes? No, I'm kidding.
Is his name missing a letter?
I don't know. Define missing a letter.
Weekend?
Intentionally misspelled.
Right?
Let me see. Like, let me look at my Spotify. Maybe that.
Does this Pokemon evolve?
Yeah, yes.
That's a joke no one would get.
All three of us got it. That's all
I mean,
got.
yeah, because we're literally the only ones there.
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm referring to the Pokemon.
I know what you're
like-
referring to. Yeah,
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
okay,
there.
we're all referencing that right now.
Oh, okay,
At
okay.
Target.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all.
I forgot
there.
we do that at Target. What would be artists you would want to go see?
I just like live music.
Okay. Any genre of music in particular?
Not really, just anything. Yeah. I just like that intimacy of being near the musician and them singing or playing music.
Yeah. Would you go to a metal concert or is that too high
Yeah.
energy? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going with you.
No, I'm not asking you guys to go. I'm just trying to figure out which concert you would want to go to. I missed out on Weird Al a couple of times here, and I missed out on the Aquabats.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those would be two concerts I'd want to go
Yeah,
see.
you mentioned.
But if Enigma were to have any live concerts, that's probably not music you guys would enjoy, but it's very interesting.
Yeah,
Instrumental.
I like their music too. I listen to that live.
Oh, okay. Just waiting for John.
No, I'm okay.
No,
What about rap? Would you go to a rap concert?
Oh no,
No,
that does not seem like a fun environment
no.
for me at least.
Yeah. What's a genre of music you besides rap you wouldn't want to go to? Like, would you go to country? No?
thank you.
Really? I feel like I would go to a country.
Some people say I'm a little bit country. Well, you're damn wrong.
You're darn tune.
Okay, so just to clarify, like I don't think it's the genre of music. I just think it's the
Energy or the size of the audience?
energy and the size, both.
Yeah.
Both have like a factor into my decision.
Yeah. What is the size of venue you would want to go to? The biggest size of venue? Like couple hundred max?
If I have room to sit down and just be on my own, then we're good.
Then we're good. Okay. Okay.
Like I don't want to be rubbing up against someone I don't know.
What rubbing against someone you do know?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be against. I don't want to go to a concert with you.
I don't want to go to a concert with you anyways either. I feel like our taste in music is different, that we wouldn't overlap as
Yeah,
much.
you're weird.
Yeah.
but for sporting events in that WWE show, it was like those crowd sizes were okay, or is that pushing the limit?
As
No.
long as he has seats, right? I think that's the
Yeah.
point you're pushing.
And yeah, for the most part, like those type of events, like they're not standing all the time. They're not like. At no point did anyone come into my personal space. No one asked me for a high five. Like, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've been actually to 3 concerts. We went to the classical music concert for the anime, and that one was seated. So, would you go to a classical music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you were supposed to. We were supposed to go with you, right?
I thought so. Did I not invite you guys?
I think you did, and
I
then
think I mentioned it, but I never.
it just
like,
fell off the map for
Hmm.
us.
Yeah. Sorry
It's okay.
to witness my embarrassment. I'm just trying to get the artist out of you, basically.
But it like to me, it's like
It's not doesn't
there's
matter.
not an artist that I just listen to, and like I listen to like a. It's just whatever sounds good to me. So sometimes like an artist will have a bunch of songs that I like, but I don't like it because of the artist. I like it because of the music.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas like you, like Weird Al for whatever reason.
Yeah. Every time Nicole puts on a Weird Al adjacent song, I always follow up with the parody, and she hates it so much.
I would hate it too.
But in my
Oh, but-
opinion, the Weird Al version is better.
Why?
I think he just like counterculture sometimes.
I don't think Weird Al's counterculture.
I feel he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's purposely making fun of them, or with them, but mostly fun of them.
Yeah. I think he makes fun with them, but I guess he is counterculture. Maybe I just that.
I mean, I don't put that as a bad way,
Yeah.
but he is.
Yeah. I think Weird Al would be a fun time, John. Name
you?
one Weird Al song.
I know a couple,
Name one.
but why? When I know a couple, they did.
What's your favorite Weird Al song?
I think.
Guess what? Tickets I got to.
I think at this point in my life, I've grown past that stage to where he's just making fun of the music, like the song, and it's just like, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
How about coming up with your own property? No.
He has the latest song he released is his own music, and it's not what I was imagining from an original Weird Al song.
Accordion.
I don't think there's an accordion in there. It's
Polka.
not even polka. Like you have to listen to it. I don't know how to describe it without
Okay.
ruining it.
I'll listen to it on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah. But is there any live events you would want to go to as a group or just by yourself?
It would definitely be as a group, and I don't know. Like, I'm open to certain live events.
There's a tattoo expo happening in November you want to go to?
We can, yeah.
I got a text from the artist that did my tattoo. Hey, there's an expo you want to tattoo?
Hey, do you want to know the birthmark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my butt cheeks.
Oh goodness.
I want gluteus maximus on my butt cheeks.
Just the words?
Yeah.
No, I want Russell Crowe himself on my butt cheeks.
Oh, okay. Well, you're just gonna get tattoos of the names of muscles around your body.
Yeah. Biceps. Rectus femoris.
Ooh.
Rectus femoris. Yeah, that's an actual muscle. I thought I was mixing muscles up.
Okay, with a bone or something.
My boner.
Okay.
I always want to go up to an artist and I wasn't be like, I want a giant penis on my small penis. Nick always shakes her head when I
Yeah,
say
that would get you lots of attention.
Penis tattoos are an actual thing.
Well, I know. I'm not saying they're not real.
I haven't seen any in real life or in not real life.
But I believe that they would be a thing. I'm not like denying that, or nor have I seen any. But
I will not confirm or deny if I've seen any penis tattoos.
I would definitely confirm, but I wouldn't deny.
Oh, what?
Zone out.
If I've seen it, I
This
wouldn't say it.
conversation.
Like, why wouldn't I?
Pay no attention to these.
Are you excited for your tattoo in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, why not? I think I'm more so just annoyed with the entire process. Like,
Yeah, we
With-
could have
with that
got it
artist?
done already.
yeah,
Yeah. I was just.
it wasn't
because-
even just that artist. It
Mm.
was like multiple artists that were like, either the first one that we looked at was not giving us any information.
Yeah. The
Or-
second one, and this is the third one finally.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Because this tattoo is not intricate, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't want to spend like $200 to $300 on this tattoo, which is basically why I've been getting quotes of $200 to $300. I'm like, for this tattoo, I'm like,
when you did most of the work, like,
yeah, like I already designed it. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
do anything. You literally have to just draw a couple lines in yellow and blue.
yeah,
That's literally all you have to do.
I agree.
And I think maybe because we're relatively new people, they price it based on like where it's at and how much time it's going to take roughly. If it's going
Yeah.
to be in a sensitive part and you have to take breaks, it's going to be more expensive. You have to deal with it. You're going to take it more time, less clients in that time. So I understand that, but that's why I went with this person. And there was the same shop, different artist, priced around the same like range, and I could have went with him after she like said, "Oh, can we reschedule?" And I don't think he would have been a bad option as well. But I just felt weird, just like, "Oh yeah, the person that canceled is your co-artist, and we'll go with you." It just felt like it would create weird tension between the artists
But
if
that's
we were
that's also her fault. Like,
Yeah.
at that point.
yeah. I mean,
at least in my like, I'm not as like sympathetic because
yeah,
we tried 2 earlier days.
yeah,
The first one she double booked us. I don't like you have a booking. Like, how do you
yeah,
do that? And then the second one is like you're out of town. Like,
yeah,
at that point, we tried 2 times and
You're trying to be a customer, and they're
Yeah.
not making it happen.
yeah. I mean, you haven't put your down payment yet. If you want to, we can contact the other artists and get the same, see if we can get the same time if you want.
it doesn't matter to me at this point.
Okay.
I mean, we already have something set up. Then let's just do it.
Are we gonna see if we can try to film? I mean, they allow filming of the process, but like a vlog of the tattoo, I don't. We definitely have to ask for that. But would you want to do that as like a talking sip or just a small,
We can probably talk about it if you want, but
like during the process of it happening?
yeah, if you want to do it for yours, you can. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm just here for the ride.
Okay.
Did you decide where you're gonna get yours?
No, I haven't. So I was raised very conservative, decently conservative. And so I still have the perception of tattoos being like not as they're definitely more accepted than they were like 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm under the impression that tattoos on the arm still look just a
Unprofessional?
little bit unprofessional. And so I'm probably going to get my tattoo on my arm that is covered by sleeve. So if I'm in an unprofessional setting where I'm wearing a tank top, it's probably a better setting to
Mm-hmm.
show that. Or the people I'm around are going to be more, I guess, friends or family at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's either going to be on the arm or, I mean, this is a really good placement for a tattoo, in my opinion, for what we're doing, because
That's why I'm doing it.
also because I don't like to cover my favorite muscles. I don't know why. It's just something that I don't. I just,
Yeah, the
I feel
purity
like-
of it, or
Yeah, I feel like the art of muscles. That's a weird way of putting
I
it.
get what you're
It's
saying.
the beauty of
The
it.
beauty of it is like it
You work
subtracts
hard
from
to
it.
display it. You don't want to cover it.
I mean, I don't even display it really anymore.
I know,
but
but-
I just it's like a weird. I'm fighting between the professionalism of a placement of a tattoo versus covering something that I don't even show off muscles anymore.
But you did work
But-
for it.
Yeah, but especially like the back, like the traps are like probably the only placement I would get on my back, because I think the back is probably the most beautiful part of a male body, but also female bodies. I think it's pretty beautiful when it comes to musculature. It's a why are you looking at me? It's kind of a
No,
weird
I'm
way of
just
putting it.
listening
It's
yeah.
weird. But then again, like I wasn't getting it on my leg, and I was like, that's gonna be weird too, because I want to have one just random tattoo on my leg.
Yeah,
And the first artist I talked to,
and your legs are ugly.
yeah, but I got nothing to show, so that's why I
Yeah.
would cover them. So that's why I would cover my legs. I got no calves. But the original placement, he didn't give me a reason why, but he said, let's shift that tattoo up and more towards the back. And I'm like, I don't know why that was a suggestion, but based on my wife's tattoo on her ankle, it's probably pain tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, based on my experience, I have a way higher pain tolerance than my wife does.
And
But there's also a lot more bone here than.
Were you thinking of where on your leg, or like initially?
Lateral to the bony part of my
Ah,
lower lateral leg,
okay.
outside leg.
Yeah, getting close to the ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm definitely bonier than my wife, considerably bonier. I'm not calling you fat. That sounds very bad.
No one said that.
No one's saying that.
Yeah, like what?
She never watches episodes anyway, but still, I'm not calling my wife fat. I feel like
Texting her right now.
I just feel like
Recording you right now.
repeat it again into the microphone. But I feel like, from my understanding, the more fat you have in a certain area, the less pain it's gonna be,
Yeah.
because I guess it's not directly on muscle or close to the nerves.
Yeah.
That's my understanding.
Makes sense.
But the ankle's just pretty, for most people, is pretty like fatless.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why. I don't know where I'm getting my tattoo placement. I told her my arm, and I feel like, and even my dad, when we talked for his birthday, he's like, just get it wherever you want it. I was like, I have no idea where I want this
Yeah.
tattoo.
Still got time at least.
Yeah, I thought about getting it on my hand, but hand tattoos fade faster.
They're in the sun.
They're in the sun. They're rubbing, and they're constantly washed and everything. But I thought if I'm drinking something, it would be there.
I mean, that's true.
But
I mean, next step is your face after that, but
there's a drop coming down my chin.
or your eye or something.
I don't want a tear on my face.
Instead of a tear, it's a legendary sin.
Makes more sense next to your lip or something, but that's just.
I don't know. Face
That's-
tattoo is definitely a no.
It's a
go
little
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where it's gonna be,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a feeling it's gonna end up in a similar placement to John's.
Mm-hmm. So now you're putting it on John to decide.
I mean, I've been decided.
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
decided.
time I've said
The right arm or left arm?
right arm.
Right arm.
Because you shake with your right arm, remember?
Most right people, yeah.
Yeah. Unless
And
you're in
then
Boy
We
Scouts.
have a podcast.
Let me show my tattoo. I guess. I guess so.
But I mean, because like, I literally, this part of your arm is showing whether it's
Yeah.
like, whether I do this, it's
It's way
It's
more visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, visible.
Yeah.
I also am like, maybe it's just because of the people I work with. Like, so many of the people I work with have tats and like full arm tats.
Oh my!
Even my bosses, that I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm not as worried about my little.
All my coworkers have tattoos on their arms. So I'm not in the field I'm in. It's not frowned upon. It doesn't look.
I don't think
bad.
it's frowned upon in general by most.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No, not anymore. In my mind, just how I was raised, that's how I see it.
I mean, I work with mortgage people and real estate agents that have the same stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I feel like I want to save a shoulder for a better tattoo. I feel like a shoulder placement for what we're getting is not a good small placement. It just feels weird.
It feels like a waste of space.
Yeah, it feels like a waste of space.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I was thinking from the beginning. I was thinking forearm.
Because you can build off of it.
Yeah, and then was it you that were you part of that conversation too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like it would be cool to have it here, because then you could branch off to some of the movies or video games that we've talked about.
Mm.
So that was my thought process behind it.
Yeah.
We'll find out when it happens, and then show up, charge me because I choose a ridiculous harder spot or something.
Yeah, you changed the last minute.
minute. Yeah. This is not what we agreed on. Canceled your appointment.
You
Next. Come back in
You
2
didn't
weeks.
tell me I was gonna be tattooing your butt.
Left cheek. Left cheek.
So, Fire Temple. How long have you been stuck on?
Like, almost every time I get into it, I feel like I'm walking in circles. I feel like I get close, I die, and then oh shoot, how did I get there again?
Mm.
So I get to the boss room, I die, then okay,
Oh,
great.
so you get to the boss room?
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
I die,
Have
and
you
then
dropped the pillar?
no,
Okay. All right.
because by the time I get there, I lose my fairy in a bottle, and then I don't have any more.
You only have one bottle?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, that's still pretty early on, right?
yeah.
I think I had 2 bottles at that point.
In
I've-
Master Quest or
Yeah, Master
regular?
Quest.
No,
And in
not
regular.
master.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be a chance for me to get another bottle, but I can try, backtrack.
I think there was a chance for me to get a 3rd bottle, but I messed it up.
I don't remember struggling with any temple other than the water one.
The water temple is the hardest temple. But I'm stuck in the shadow temple randomly for whatever reason.
It's Master Quest. It's different.
Yeah.
It'd be really impressive if you didn't get stuck on any of them.
Yeah,
I've been stuck on all of them slightly.
Yeah, so
but yeah, I'm probably going to look at some kind of walkthrough to at least get a little bit farther without dying or losing health to the boss room.
Yeah. I think also, so my Master Quest is harder, but I also know locations of heart pieces,
Yeah.
and I can kind of imagine where some are going to be based on previous playthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I have an unfair advantage, but I'm also playing a harder version. So
Yeah.
I feel like,
But yeah, I've never played this game, and
how are you liking it so far?
I'm liking it. The part I don't like is the backtracking I feel I have to do because I missed something. I realize I have to do it, and then I feel like I've been doing it more than other games I've played, so
Oh, really?
it's the part I don't like.
I feel like with Nintendo games, like particularly Pokemon and Zelda games, there is expected backtracking because you're like in a maze and you have to go to, maybe there's an item in a cave that you missed or you went a certain way and you gotta. I feel like with that I have to explore all of the avenues.
In a maze or dungeon like that, I'm not worried about the backtracking. It's when I have to go back to a town to
Yeah.
get something I missed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And all I can do is run or spam jump
Yeah.
or roll or whatever.
So,
So far, yeah.
are you enjoying the more like linear gameplay of Ocarina of Time, or do you prefer?
I mean, in general, like linear and open world, but just the travel time that I have to do something I forgot without an easier way to get back to where I want to be. That's my main gripe about
No fast
almost
travel?
any game.
There is going to be a point that I got stuck on that you were going to get stuck on, and you were going to have to look it up like I did.
Yeah.
Because there's no context on why. I had a feeling I was going to have to go to the point that I went to at a certain point, at one point in time, but there's no like indication to go to.
Mhm.
There's no connection to it.
I'm not shy about looking up some guide to help me.
Yeah.
No. I usually do it to find the missing piece I'm missing, and then I close it or turn it off.
Yeah, yeah. You're a pretty good chunk into the game. After you finish the fire temple,
Yeah.
you got water, shadow, desert, Ganon's castle. That's pretty.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
pretty
not.
close.
I mean, I know I'm in the beginning of the game still, but I'm
Yeah.
not worried about the time. I'm just like, I just got to pick it up and play.
Yeah,
It's more about the friends you make along the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I saw another movie this week in
What'd you see?
theaters. I saw The Wild Robot.
Oh, I want to see it. How was it?
Decent. It was. I mean, it's
Oh.
a kids movie, but I liked it. It wasn't a amazing story, but I liked the art and the music.
I can't see 3 robot movies in 1 week.
I know it's like another robot movie.
I've already seen one that surpassed my expectations again.
Yeah,
Not
it's good for you. Good for you. We already knew what you were talking about. I don't think you're like subverting anyone's expectations.
Oh,
right
I
now.
forgot during Transformers they did the elbow rocket scene. I was gonna say elbow rocket.
All right.
Stole that from Pacific Rim.
I'm pretty sure elbow rockets were a thing before.
I think that's any robot movie where they can manipulate their bodies like that.
definitely originated in Pacific.
I'm pretty sure they did it in a Transformers movie.
Which one?
I'm pretty sure they have.
I don't know. Maybe not.
And then as far as concerts go, I'm going to see Porter Robinson this Saturday.
Port of Robinson.
Porter Robinson.
Porter Robinson.
Yeah.
What
like-
type of music?
Pop, electronic music.
Okay. Is there any popular songs I would know the sound of, or is it like?
I don't know. I'll send you a couple of his popular ones and see if you know them.
Bless you.
Thanks.
You just need to
Fine.
sound more mature now.
Well, he just held back on it, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like a 45-year-old. No, I'm sorry, 46-year-old sneezes now.
Hey, fuck you.
What is that? Porter.
Porter.
Porter Robinson.
Porker.
Why do you keep saying port of?
Porter.
Portier.
Portier.
Portia.
Gaudier.
You seen that this weekend?
Yeah, this Saturday.
I skipped a little bit further and I was like,
That's loud. Yeah.
wait, so this weekend meaning,
This Saturday,
so next weekend?
the 12th.
Oh. Nice.
This weekend's pretty much over.
No, it's not. Don't say that.
It is.
No, stop it.
I'm seeing it in 4 hours. No, just kidding.
Okay. Based on what we're gonna be releasing movie-wise, we're gonna be seeing Venom later on,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much November. So we have a couple of movies to fill in. We should definitely do some horror adjacent movies.
Yeah.
But I'll let you guys pick.
I'm tempted to, I'm still tempted to do a horror game. I'm just trying to decide on which one and if I'm actually going to do it.
Have you played any horror games before?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The Last of Us is considered a horror game.
Yeah, ish.
I've played some of Dead Space 3,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not as horror-y as the original. I'm tempted to buy the remake of the first one and play that. It's on my wish list anyways.
We got to play that Aliens Fire Team.
I'm so mad about Jason. I that day you told me you were going to be on, I text Jason saying you were going to be on. He decided he wanted to take a week-long break from gaming that week.
Oh.
And I was just like, okay,
All
then,
right.
well, thanks.
Okay, I'll wait. I got it still.
Yeah, me too. I've just been wanting to play.
We can wait.
Or Jesse could play.
I don't know why I didn't. I thought you were going to say something else.
There's an Alien Isolation game that's supposed to be really good.
It is.
You played it?
Are you talking about the Aliens Isolation game, or is
Yeah.
it something else?
No,
Oh,
Alien
okay.
Isolation.
Yeah, I've seen people play it, and it's really good.
Nice. Silent Hill, the second one, they did a remaster, a remake.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Early access, I think, came out like yesterday or something.
Yeah, and it's gotten really good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played Silent Hill. I heard it's really scary.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just have to sit in a Discord chat with you guys. You guys can watch along.
Yep, I would definitely do that. Close my eyes when I want to. That's fine.
I can't do the same, but I'll try.
Yep, exactly.
So, I mean, I think
if I can play it here, so I don't have to buy it, then I'll play it. But
We can make that happen.
yeah, I rather. I spend so little money on video games that I'm not gonna spend money on games that
you may or may
I will not play later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not. The good thing about the Alien game is it's third person, so maybe you won't get as motion sick
Mhm.
from it. So,
Yeah.
or Jason could just play.
Yeah, that too.
Do you think you'd react the same? Like, so if you watch someone stream it and you were watching, would you still get motion sick, or do you actually have to be playing?
I probably have to be playing. Because I think if someone streams it, how does streaming work? Is it like shrunk in the window or is it full screen?
You control how it fills the screen.
Okay, so when someone streams it, there's not like sometimes there's a floating head talking and of the person playing. Or
Well,
is
in
that
this
not how-
case,
It would
for-
just be through Discord.
yeah.
Oh, I mean like
Yeah.
yeah,
it would just be the video of the game.
Yeah.
yeah. And we would be recording our own reactions.
We'd record at least our voices.
Okay.
Like I would be recording the game.
Yeah.
And then you guys would just be watching.
I would probably shrink it on my screen so it wasn't like encompassing more of my view. I can make it work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just treat it like a YouTube video.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why I get sick from watching stuff on the on the monitor
You
versus
could-
the TV.
You could even put it on your phone. Like,
If you really wanted to, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
maybe.
be in a chat with us and have it on your phone and
I probably would do the bigger monitor so I can just
enjoy
see
it
it.
better.
Yeah, see it more. It's something that you lose when you watch it in a smaller screen.
For certain things, yeah.
Yeah.
For certain things, I appreciate more watching it on my phone screen than
Really?
Mhm.
Such as like
some
Like
anime. I appreciate.
cartoons, animes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Maybe with animes it's a different story. Because it's convenient. You can just watch it when you want to. As opposed to going home, turning on the TV, you're at home and then oh man, my dog pooped. I gotta go clean that up or something.
Oh no, my marijuana patch. Okay. Anyway, I think we're done with this episode. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.